Chief Executive Officer, CEO and Chairman of Air Peace, Allen Oyema, has told Igbos that they need wisdom to fight injustice. How do you need wisdom to fight injustice? How? You have to be diplomatic to fight injustice. And when somebody is making injustice on you, trying to make you uncomfortable, try to, yes, to met out injustice on you, it basically does not go about wisdom. But if you want to fight injustice, you need wisdom to now fight back. Somebody is intimidating you, he's doing it the way he likes. Then you want to fight back, you have to be diplomatic. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying, whether it makes sense with what this man has said, whether I'm viewing it from a different perspective. Well, let's see what he meant by that. Oyema was speaking at an event in Lagos State this past weekend. Also in attendance were prominent Igbo people, Joe Igbokwe and All Progressives Congress APC chieftain, and Eyinaya Abaribe, representative of Abia South Senatorial District. Oyema expressed his optimism that Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, will be granted freedom by Muhammadu Buhari administration soon. Is that what he told you? This President Muhammadu Buhari, quotes me, I say it again, is not against Ndigbo. If you approach him the right way, he will listen. The right way. He continued, President Muhammadu Buhari will one day release our brother Nnamdi Kanu. We one day. He's not the one to release him. Now, since they have evidence against him, they should go and do that in court. It's not in his place. Myself, I don't know him, President Buhari, but I have put forward certain requests and he honored them. He honored my request. Oh, it's now you are talking because he has honored your request. So how can you see other things that he's doing that are wrong? You cannot see. He has honored your request. So it will be ungrateful of you to now say anything otherwise, even when he's dealing with other people. But people who feel that he's not honoring or he's not doing the right thing to them, they are not getting the best from him, you know, they should be clapping because you said they have to use it with wisdom. Many Igbos have criticized the Nigerian federal government for poor investment, political alienation, inequitable resource distribution, ethnic marginalization, and heavy military presence, extrajudicial killings in the southern region of the country. Well, I don't believe Igbo people should start pleading for their rights by pampering their evil governments. They don't want us, so they must let us go. Oyemasa, you are free to stick on with the Fulanis, okay? If that's what suits you, you are free to do that. Having cash doesn't mean having wisdom. Oyema, or whatever he is called, doesn't have right to discuss issues concerning Ndigbo. Igbos need their leader Nnamdi Kanu out from stupid DSS detention. Allen Oyema, don't mix yourself with toxin in the name of prominence. Yes, so nobody know the slave called Igbokwe in Biafra. He granted your request based on what you have been doing, like airlifting stranded strangers and so on. He sees Nnamdi Kanu as an obstacle and will not release him. Don't be deceived. Anybody still talking of one Nigeria is a wicked soul. Referendum now. It is an aberration to mention Joe Igbokwe among prominent Igbo leaders. A traitor can never sit among the noblemen. When is the president releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it when massive destruction has happened in Igbo land that he will free him? A stitch in time saves nine. Chief Oyema, Buhari will definitely disappoint you. Oshomole and Onoche will testify. Yeah. That reminds me, where's Loretta Onoche? Since I never heard her APC submission live. Wow. Ojukwu fought and failed despite military top ranking general with wealth and riches. I wonder what gave Nnamdi Kanu impetus that ordinary person like him can fight alone. Oh my God, he just sacrificed his family and life fighting for the impossible. You are not serious. Your own death will be okay. All these ones are beginning to get on each other's nerves. So it is not the court holding Nnamdi Kanu, but Buhari. Just like I said, of course, now when you make one man so powerful, that is what you get. That is exactly what you get. Any Igbo man who says Buhari is not against the Igbo is very foolish and stupid. Release Nnamdi Kanu and allow Biafra be. Certain requests like what, Oyema? Then let Biafrans go since he suddenly become a better person. Oyema, do we need to approach Buhari before he will build railway to Umahia? If you approach him the right way, he will listen. Oyema, how? And how long? Oyema and Joe Igbokwe in a meeting. Okay, sir, please help us to approach him. Thanks for not understanding. Thanks. Action speaks louder than words. By Buhari action, Igbo doesn't need an introduction of him to them. Oga, I'm totally disappointed with you. Can Joe Igbokwe be described as a prominent Igbo man? As who? Very disappointed with your speech. All this preaching cannot solve problems. I pity the poor masses who are listening to these baseless speeches. Oyema is satisfied, made rich, while the poor masses are still in square zero, suffering. Let's make why sun shines. Error above, okay? Let's make here why the sun shines. It's not about Buhari, it's about the Nigeria state. The constitution is clear. Mr. President is guided by the constitution, and whosoever threaten the territorial integrity of this nation should face the weight of the law. Malu, Ewabusa. So what a bandits are doing that they are now giving them amnesty is what? They are causing, they are peacemakers. They are peacemakers. If he is not against Ndigbo, then who is against Ndigbo? The best thing for him to do, if he claims he is not against Ndigbo, let the Igbo go. Let them go. The discretion and hatred for Ndigbo reached a boiling point. I don't think Igbos will be happy in the country called Nigeria. Let's make hay while the sun shines. After rain comes sunshine. It is well. Well, it is well. Please, he should act fast too. Why Buhari hold Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything wrong to that man Buhari to have arrested him. Is to release him unconditionally or with condition. You Igbo should stop selling your light to Buhari, Fulani, all in the name of politics, because he granted your request. Abba, he granted your request. So other people, that the request that other people are asking for is for him to release the Nnamdi Kanu, is for him to allow referendum. If he grants their request, they will know that he does not hate them. So he has granted your own request, but he has not granted their own request, and you expect them to clap for him. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.